Hello everybody, welcome back to the craft room. This is bag Sunday. So I'm going to make this sweet bag, and this is the easiest bag you could make, and I'm serious, honestly, and I know quite a bit. So what I'm using is this paper pad. I've had in my stash forever, so I thought I'd better start using it. And this is Paper Boutique and it was from Creative World of Crafts.co.uk. So if you haven't seen their collections, go over and check them out. Some stunning paper, and this is lovely paper, and the pattern, the pictures in there, they're gorgeous. But the only thing is they're one-sided, which I do like, because you're not spoiled for choice which side to use. But with this bag, because you fold it over, you won't have a pattern on the top. So what I did, I cut it off and then I stuck it on, if you know what I mean, because you fold it over and you'll have a white strip. So instead of that, I cut it off and stuck it so you don't see the white strip. Okay, but if you've got patterned paper on both sides, you don't have to do that. And I'll show you now. The easy bag ever. You need 2 pieces of 12 by 12, and if you got the top of your bag, which I think this will be the top, so put the top into your scoreboard, and you're going to score that at 2 inches, and that's the top of your bag. Okay, so rotate it now, and you're going to score it on these 3 sides at 3 inches all the way around now. So 3 inches, rotate, 3 inches, rotate, and 3 inches. So you've got 3 sides at 3 inches and 1 side at 2 inches, and that's all your scoring done on that piece. And you do exactly the same to your other piece. So that's going to be, make sure it's going the right way. I've got to sort them out now. So let me check. So that's the top of my bag. Let me see, that's the top of my bag. So this is going to be 2 inches. And then turn in 1 turn and do 3 inches. 1 turn, 3 inches, 1 turn, and 3 inches. And that's all your scoring done. As easy as that. Put my scoreboard away. And now you're going to fold and burnish all these score lines. And this is not very thick paper, to be honest, but it's ideal for this bag. And you can use card, thicker card paper if you wish, but this is my choice of what I wanted to use. And then put the other piece in, and I'm going to score, I'm going to fold and burnish the score lines. And last one. So that's my bag. On your bottom piece, you got these bigger squares. You got the smaller squares at the top and the bigger squares at the bottom, and you're just going to cut up to your score, on your score line, to your first score line, and you're going to cut that up to your score line, and you're going to tap them out. Okay, just give them a little wedge, just helps with the bulk, that's all. And wedge this side like so, and do exactly the same on this edge. That's the glue fold over, that's all. Up to your score line and wedge that out. And on this side and wedge that side. And that's all you've got to do. Oh, everything's folded. Get back up. So your top of your bag will fold down this way. As I said, if you've got double-sided paper, you'll have a different pattern on there. Because I haven't, what I'm going to do is cut this away, because I won't need it, because I'm not going to fold it over, because I don't want a plain piece to show. And I'll show you what I've got. I've cut out another piece of 2-inch strip from another piece of the paper in a pattern, and I'm going to glue that to the top of there, like so. And it's the same length, but it's just the 2-inch strip. Okay, and I'm just going to glue that down to there instead of having the fold. If you've got the pattern paper, you would have the fold, because as I said, it's not patterned and I want the pattern. And I'm going to just glue this down, and because I haven't got the 3-inch score line, I'm just going to fold it to the 3-inch score line. Make sure it's glued to the top, like so. And I'm just going to fold and burnish them down on those top edges now. Okay, and I'm going to do this exactly the same to the other piece. So you've got that, like that. As I said, if you've got pattern papers on the opposite side, you'll have just fold it over and you'll have your pattern on there, like so. Okay, if you could, I could still do that. I could just stick that onto there, I suppose, and make the bag a bit stronger. I never thought of that. But there you go, I've cut it off now, and I'll cut this one off to make it both the same. I could have just folded it over and glued them on. Duh. Oh, stupid. Never mind. And then I'm just gonna cut my tabs off while I got the scissors in my hand. Cut up your score line to your score line and wedge that out. Takes your bulk off. And wedge that side. Cut your score line and wedge that. And cut that away. Okay. And I'm just going to put some glue on this piece. Like that. And I'm just going to glue this to the edge, or as near as I can get it, like so. And I'm going to fold in those score lines up the top, like so. Turn them around and do the same to this side. And there you've got that. Now I'm going to fold these in, put some glue on your 2 tabs. Make sure I've got enough on. And you're going to bring that to there, and you're going to make sure it's nice and flush. And you're going to glue that down to there, and it's going to make like a box. Okay, And I'm gonna pop this one in, make sure that's flush, and glue that one down. And because this is not very sturdy, I cut out a piece of hard chipboard, and I'm gonna put that on the bottom to make it a bit more sturdier. And then when I put the other piece inside there, you're not gonna see this, I hope. I think that might be a bit too big. So I'm just gonna get a piece of card, I think, because I think that's gonna be too thick. So let me just get a piece of card. I've got a small piece of card in there. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. And I just cut it the same size as this, because I did measure this and measured it out lovely. So I'll cut it from there, and it just gives them a bit more stability. And I'm just going to stick this in there with a bit of glue. And I'm going to stick that to the bottom of there, like so. And it just helps the bottom be a bit stronger, that's all. Put that to one side. Now with these tabs, I'm going to stick these tabs to the outside, because you won't see them then when they're inside. So you put some glue on there. And I'll put some glue on this one. Oh God, he's out with the dogs again. And we're gonna stick this one to this one and make sure it's nice and flush, which that is. Stick that down, and then do the same with this piece. Make sure it's flush, and there you got that. And then when you put that inside that one, you're not going to see those tabs, and then you put them two together like so. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna run the glue. You can use tape if you wish to, but I prefer to use the glue. And I'm gonna run the glue along there and along the bottom, and I'll put it on the side, on the other side, when this piece is glued in. Okay, and then I'm going to pop the bottom in first. Make sure it's nicely in, and then make sure the sides are in nicely, and then you can pop that down to the table. Make sure your sides in, and then pop it up. And I'm going to get my bone folder and make sure the bottom's stuck down like so. And then I'm going to just turn it this side and put some glue on this side. Run it to the edge, go along the top and as far in as you can get it, which you can go in. There you go. It's lovely. And then make sure the top is nice and straight. And pop it to your deck and push your hand in to make it nice and straight and firm, and it's all glued inside. And there you've got your box and your bag, and then you just squeeze your sides in nice and snug, and there's your bag. Okay, and then what I used is my punch, and I just went in about an inch from this side. I went in an inch and I marked it, and then I went down about an inch from the top and marked it. So we went in there, and then I do the same on this side, an inch, and down an inch, marked it, and punched the hole, like so, and then went to this side and punch the hole, and then make sure you haven't got these sides in when you punch it, because I did do it on the one and I kept them in, and I punched right through, and I punched through these as well, which you don't want to do. And do this same with these. So mark in an inch. Excuse me, mark in an inch and mark down an inch. So it's going to go in there, and the same with this one. Just mark down an inch and go in an inch. Where's my inch? There it is. So you're going to go to there and then punch that. Oh, that ain't right. There's my inch there. Where are you going, Jane? That's your inch. There's your inch, and an inch down. That looks off to me, but there you go. I'm going to measure that in a minute. So that seems awful low down. I'm going to pop them to there, like so. And open down now. That looks a bit off. I don't like that, and it looks off. And I'm gonna go through a way, because that looked off, and it wasn't. But there you go. I can glue that back in now. It looked a bit off to me, but it wasn't. But there you go. And stick that back down. Done that one. Done that one. And do this side now. And that side. And I am glued that in. Let me glue this side in. So, on that side, and then that's your back, and that's the front, and then I got this pale blue ribbon, and it's not about that much, and then you want a bit for tying, so go about that much. So we'll do Oops, sorry. There we go. Oops, that's the rubbish. And we go to a point. And point. Put your ribbon in. I just tied a knot. I mean, you could do it differently if you wanted to. You could stick it down, whatever. I just tied a knot. Like so. And then pop the other one in. Put the other one in. And tie the knot. Go to the bottom. Like that. And then you've got your handle. Go the other side. Pop that one in. Tie your knot. Cut that bit off. And go this side. I mean, you can do these in Easterly colours and put an Easter present in there, or it would be nice now for Mother's Day presents, you know, doing nice florals and that, and for your Mother's Day gifts, that would be pretty. There you go. Do a tag, put a tag on there for your mum. And they're lovely. I think they're quick and easy to make. Squash your bag back in. And you've got your cute little bag, and they're quick, they're easy. And then I had these blue little bows. And I'm going to put the lighter ones on this one. I put the navy on the other. And I'm going to stick them up with some blue dots. And I'm just going to stick them right up to the handles. Like so. And I think that's cute. It's a quick and easy bag. Oh, mouth on my teeth. And then this one, nearly finished. And this one. And then this one. And there you have your bag. I mean, you put a gift tag on there, you can do anything. Now, I did make a handmade flower, and I was going to put that on there, but I think it's going to be a bit too much with all the flowery paper. But I did make that to go on there, but I think it's too much now. So I might put these these little roses on there, like I put on the other one. And I've got some, I got a glittery leaves. I got another one somewhere. Come on, I just had you. And I'll put that on as well. So I'll glue these on first. Like one there. And one there. Put my hand in, make sure they're stuck. And then I'll have one flower there, and one flower there, and then one flower in there, one flower up there. That's pretty, very nice. There's the bigger ones, and I'm going to put a couple of the little ones on there as well. On there, one over this side. I'm going to have another one. So I'll have him up there. No, I'll go over this side. I'm going to have him on there. There you go. That'll do it. I think that'll be enough. So, there you go. So that's my Sunday bag Sunday. Get rid of the rubbish. And that's that. So that's my bag for Bag Sunday. And I hope you like that and you will give it a go. If you do, please share. And don't forget, for this month, it's the last day of the month, so I will be back on to show you what you could be winning. And this will be in the monthly giveaway. So that's in my monthly giveaway. So that's one. And I shall be back on to show you what you will be winning. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll speak to you in a minute. Bye for now.